Starting off strong with Signalis, a retro-futuristic survival horror masterpiece that blends classic gameplay with modern storytelling. This indie gem features a technician, Replica, named Elster, searching through a surreal nightmare for her lost partner. The game combines pixel art aesthetics with 3D environments, creating an unsettling atmosphere reminiscent of classic Silent Hill titles. Its limited inventory system and challenging puzzles force careful resource management while exploring abandoned facilities filled with corrupted replicas. The cryptic narrative unfolds through environmental storytelling and fragmented memories. Moving on to number 2, Crow Country delivers a nostalgic PS1-era survival horror experience with modern quality-of-life improvements. Set in an abandoned theme park, players investigate the mysterious disappearance of the park owner while uncovering dark secrets. The game features fixed camera angles, tank controls as an option, and puzzle-focused gameplay that prioritizes atmosphere over action. Its charming, low-poly graphics mask genuinely creepy moments and clever environmental design that rewards thorough exploration. Third on the list is Tormented Souls 2, continuing the classic fixed-camera survival horror tradition with enhanced mechanics and deeper psychological elements. Players navigate through gothic environments, solving intricate puzzles while managing limited resources and avoiding nightmarish creatures. The sequel expands on the original's foundations with improved combat systems and more elaborate puzzle designs that challenge players to think critically about their surroundings while maintaining constant tension. At number 4, Silent Hill 2 Remake brings the legendary psychological horror to modern platforms with stunning visuals and refined gameplay. This faithful recreation preserves the original's haunting narrative about guilt and grief, while updating combat mechanics and environmental details. The foggy streets of Silent Hill have never looked more terrifying, and the remade soundtrack maintains the oppressive atmosphere that made the original unforgettable. Running smoothly on Steam Deck makes this nightmare portable. Coming in at 5, Resident Evil 2 Remake revolutionized survival horror with its over-the-shoulder perspective and photorealistic graphics. The Raccoon City Police Department becomes a claustrophobic maze where every corner holds danger. Players experience parallel campaigns as Leon and Claire, each offering unique perspectives on the zombie outbreak. The Mr. X stalker mechanic creates constant tension as this unstoppable force hunts you through the station's corridors. Number 6 brings Resident Evil 4 Remake, refining the action horror formula with modernized controls and expanded content. Leon's mission to rescue the president's daughter in a remote European village becomes more intense with improved combat mechanics and deeper exploration elements. The game balances action sequences with resource management while maintaining the original's campy charm. Enhanced visuals and smoother gameplay make this remake essential for horror fans. 7th on our countdown is Resident Evil Village, combining gothic horror with action-packed sequences across a mysterious Eastern European setting. Players control Ethan Winters, searching for his kidnapped daughter, while facing off against Lady Dimitrescu and other memorable villains. The game blends exploration, puzzle solving, and intense combat with a merchant system that encourages thorough scavenging. Its variety in environments keeps gameplay fresh throughout. At number 8, Dead Space Remake revitalizes the sci-fi horror classic with incredible visual fidelity and atmospheric improvements. Engineer Isaac Clarke battles necromorphs aboard the USG Ishimura in this zero-gravity nightmare. Strategic dismemberment combat requires precision under pressure while managing limited resources. The redesigned lighting and sound design create an oppressive atmosphere that makes every corridor feel dangerous. The remake preserves what made the original special while modernizing every aspect. Number 9 features Alien Isolation, delivering pure survival horror, where you're hunted by an unpredictable xenomorph through Sevastopol Station. The AI-driven alien learns from your tactics, forcing constant adaptation and creative problem-solving. Stealth mechanics emphasize vulnerability, as you lack weapons capable of killing the creature. The retro-futuristic aesthetic perfectly captures the original film's atmosphere, while motion tracker sounds heighten tension during every encounter. Coming in at 10 is Soma, an underwater psychological horror experience that questions consciousness and identity. Set in an abandoned research facility beneath the Atlantic Ocean, players uncover the fate of humanity while confronting existential themes. The game prioritizes storytelling and atmosphere over traditional horror mechanics, though encounters with corrupted machines provide genuine scares. Its thought-provoking narrative explores what defines human existence. Number 11 brings The Evil Within, a twisted survival horror from the creator of Resident Evil. Detective Sebastian Castellanos navigates surreal nightmare landscapes filled with grotesque creatures and deadly traps. The game emphasizes resource scarcity and strategic combat while delivering disturbing visuals and creative boss encounters. Its psychological horror elements blend reality and madness, keeping players disoriented throughout the experience. At 12, REPO offers cooperative horror where teams handle paranormal repossessions in haunted locations. The physics-based gameplay creates emergent horror scenarios as objects become dangerous and entities hunt your squad. Communication and teamwork prove essential for survival while completing objectives under supernatural pressure. Its unique premise and multiplayer focus provide fresh horror experiences with friends. Number 13 features Cronos The New Dawn, blending survival horror with time manipulation mechanics in dystopian settings. Players must manage temporal abilities while surviving against enhanced enemies and solving time-based puzzles. The game creates tension through resource management combined with strategic use of time powers. Its dark atmosphere and challenging gameplay appeal to fans seeking innovative horror mechanics. 14th is Mouthwashing, a psychological horror experience aboard a doomed space freighter. The game delivers unsettling narrative focused on isolation, corporate negligence, and crew deterioration. Its low-poly aesthetic enhances the uncomfortable atmosphere while exploring themes of responsibility and survival. The confined setting creates claustrophobic tension as relationships fracture and reality distorts. Rounding out our list at 15, Faith the Unholy Trinity combines retro graphics with demonic horror across 3 connected chapters. Players control a priest performing exorcisms while confronting satanic cults and supernatural entities. The minimalist pixel art style creates surprising scares through sound design and sudden encounters. Its religious horror themes and rotoscoped cutscenes deliver a unique experience that proves graphics aren't everything in horror.